You know what I don't like, guys? I don't like petty ass people when it comes to kids. I'm one of those grandparents. I am a grandparent, but I'm one of those parents that don't get into kid shit. If you get into kid shit, then kids will have you in a bunch of shit. Because when I grew up, kids will fight one minute and then the next minute they'll be friends. One minute they'll be trying to tear each other head off, and the next minute they'll be like, "Can I go over to such and such house? Won't y'all just fighting?" Yeah, but we cool now. See, my whole thing about adults is adults that don't know how to separate the two, meaning adults and being staying in an adult's place and dealing with children versus getting in children's shit is a problem. I'm not one of those parents, and I'm not one of those parents that just believe everything my child say, because kids lie, especially when they done some shit. My son was good for that, so I listened to the whole thing and I'm like, yeah, that sounds like my son. No, that doesn't sound like my son. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna hear you out to see what the fuck happened. But parents these days are not cut from the same cloth or built the way the fuck I am, because they're petty. And you know what I'm saying? When I meet petty ass parents, it makes me want to fucking cuss their ass out. Because first of all, why you getting in children's shit? Second of all, I don't like parents that just go off believing what the fuck their child say, and just go off and get in some shit because their child said that this is what was going on. First of all, your child's gonna get your ass whooped, number one, or worse, because children will have you jumping in some shit because they know that you won't go, and they'll have you on some shit. See, my thing is, I've seen so many parents be on go for their children, and then at the end of the day they be left looking stupid because, hey, you know what I'm saying, they realize they told a lie. You know what I'm saying? Now you looking crazy, or you done got yourself in some shit because your kid done lied. Now I told my children and my granddaughter, look, don't come to me and tell me some shit and not tell me your part. Tell me your part. If good, bad, or indifferent, let me know what the fuck you did. Don't come in here telling me one side of the story and you're not going to tell me the whole story, because when I get out there and they tell me some shit that you didn't tell me, I'm going to be mad at you. I'm going to deal with that later. But let me get into the situation. I have neighbors that likes to get into children's shit. I'm not one of those parents. Listen, if my granddaughter do something and you tell me she did something, or she tells me one side of the story, I'm gonna knock on your door and say, hey, what's going on? This is what she said. What's going on? What's going on with your child? Everybody ain't built like that. So they do petty shit. They do petty shit to try to get back at the child because of something that children went through. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be petty. Don't be petty. Don't be petty. So yeah, my whole thing is, you gotta know what part to play. People that I live next to door to, the little boy, he stay in some shit. He stay in some shit. When I first moved here, that was all cool. Everything, little boys running up and down the street all summer, playing all that. Then all of a sudden, everybody else in the neighborhood hang, and they don't hang with him. Okay, and then he comes and tells me something that my granddaughter do that I know she don't do. I know she don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she do some shit, but I know she don't do that. But it's okay. I'm like, all right, cool. I talk to her about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting in kid shit, but flip flop. Okay, so he come over here and ask, you know what I'm saying, can she come play? Mind you, my granddaughter goes to camp at 7:30 in the morning, because she is not about to be in this motherfucking house eating me in house and home all summer, worrying the fuck out of me all summer. We're not doing that. So I put her ass in camp. Camp is from 7:30 to 7:30 to 5:30 in the afternoon. When she get home at 5:30, 6 o'clock, she be ready to eat, take a shower, get back in bed, chill, and go back to camp. That's how much she love this camp. I love this camp because this camp is keeping her ass tired. When she get home, she be sleepy. Love it. They tire the hell out these kids. So, and on top of that, it's a good camp, and she is really enjoying it, which I feel like I got my money's worth, because it was fucking expensive. If anybody got paid for kids in camp, you already know what I'm talking about. But anyway, when she get home, she's tired. So, little boy, come over here, can she play? She be like, no, I don't feel like playing. I'm tired. I done ate. Took my shower. I done laid down. I don't feel like playing. And this could be like 6 or 7 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening. And he looking at it like, okay, well, we outside playing. She not trying to be funny. She just fucking tired, right? Then the time she do say, okay, I'm going to go play with him, he want to be an asshole to her. You know what I'm saying? He said, can you come play? He have her just standing there looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I told her, don't stand around and wait for nobody to play with you. If the motherfucker don't want to play with you, bring your ass back home and keep it moving. Okay, so she done got to a point where she just like, okay, I'll be tired. I don't feel like coming out. Cool. Nothing funny. Because I asked her, he's outside. Do you want to play? No. Boom. Okay, so today she goes out to play, and the little boy, half sister, stepsister, whatever the fuck she is over there playing. She's already outside. They already playing. He come outside and say, oh, okay, your daddy wants you such and such. She goes in the house, and all of a sudden, she can't play. Now he's in the house. He can't play. See, that's why I have the problem. Now you being fucking petty. Because my granddaughter don't never have to play with your motherfucker kids a day in her life. She is gonna be fine. She got everything she need right here. So the adults send you outside to tell her to come in because you don't want her playing. But she was already outside playing. Now she on punishment for what? She been outside. What the fuck she on punishment for? She was on punishment when she was already outside. Anyway, yeah, I just don't like petty shit like that. It makes me want to knock on your door and say, what the fuck is the problem? Like, what's the problem? Is you trying to be petty and getting kid shit? Like, to me, that's sick. That's crazy. Like, don't do that. So to keep me out of getting into adult business, meaning letting them know, listen, you feeling some type of way because they come over there, or your son come over there and she want to play and she don't want to, he want to play and she don't want to play because she's tired, or she comes to play and then he treats us like shit, or you know what I'm saying, and then she just decides she don't want to play with him. Now you want to be funny, and when the kids are already outside playing, you tell your child to come in the house. Word, bro. I don't do shit like that. I would never treat kids like that. I don't give a fuck what it is. I would never treat kids bad. Now, I don't like disrespectful kids. I don't like mouthy kids. I don't do shit like that. But at the same time, when kids are outside playing and you call yourself interjecting just because you feeling some type of way, because of whatever the fuck you feeling, now we have a problem. So keep your motherfucking kids at your house, and I'm gonna keep my motherfucking kids at my house, and we gonna be good. We're not gonna have no issues. And I'm talking about when school start, don't have that motherfucker coming over here. Can she play? No, motherfucker, she can't play. Nope, she can't. Now I'm getting into it. No, she can't play. I don't even care if she begging me to go play. No. And I told her, you don't have to beg nobody to play with you. You got enough shit, trampoline, pool, hoverboards, and fucking bikes. You got enough shit here to do by yourself. You do not need nobody motherfucker to play with you. And bitch, listen, if you need somebody to get out there and play with you, I'll play with you. I'll play with you before I have you kissing somebody else's ass to play with them, or having somebody act funny, or somebody's parents acting funny because you feeling some type of way because she was tired, or your boy want to act funny towards her. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. So it's just crazy. I just don't like when adults are being petty behind some kid shit. Now, I could see if it was some shit that I did. Like, she was out there playing, I told her to come on in, you can't play with them, or some shit like that. I ain't do that. She was already in the house. She never came outside to play. She just said, I'm tired. Which she fucking is. She get up early to go to fucking camp, and she come home motherfucking late. Come on, she can't wait to get back to camp. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Maybe if your children was in camp, you wouldn't feel like that. But you know what? It is what it is. I just don't be petty. Don't be petty, because I could be even more pettier. And then at the end of the day, I'm not one of them petty people. I'm one of those people go straight to you, tell you what the fuck it is. You gonna fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck with you. We gonna fight, we gonna leave it alone, but it's gonna be it. I don't have time for the games. That's just me.